sorts of delays, it usually means there's wrangling behind the scenes. We know that there's been a hard core of Conservative MPs that have been dead against a second national lockdown. This is a screeching U-turn. I mean, it really is. What's the view in terms of Tory backbenchers? What's the sort of conversations that have been taking place?
Well, I think one of the most notable things about today was that a lot of backbenchers had no idea this was coming out. A lot of backbenchers saw it on the front page or in WhatsApp groups when they woke up this morning. It's no surprise that I saw Steve Baker going into number 10 today to partake in those discussions, because clearly a senior backbencher going to be talking and trying to get across the points that he wants to make in regards to backbenchers. Now, obviously, there's been a lot of anger, perhaps reportedly, on group chats. Another thing as well is that a number of Welsh Conservatives are annoyed that they've been attacking the Labour Welsh MPs and members of the Parliament there for this lockdown that's taking place in Wales, and now they're dealing with exactly the same thing being done by their party in England. So one Natasha Clark from The Sun has managed to grab a hold of Boris's message to Tory MPs tonight in a WhatsApp chat. He said that the leak was not a number 10 briefing, and he's launched an inquiry to catch the culprit. He hoped to make the announcement on Monday, but to avoid further uncertainty, he'll be doing the press conference at Downing Street. He says, please speak to your whip if you have anything you need to feed in. And then this is the most interesting part. I assure you, we are doing what we believe is best for the country and to ensure that the NHS is not overwhelmed in a way that could cost many thousands of lives. There is a clear way out of this with better medication and rapid testing and the genuine prospect of a vaccine. I wouldn't be surprised if we heard lines like that tonight as well. He finishes it off by saying, but I'm afraid there are no easy short-term options. So clearly there, Boris Johnson apologising to MPs about this leak, making a commitment to try and find out how it's all happened. It clearly wasn't his plan or what they expected to. But crucially, he's effectively saying to Conservative MPs that this had to happen. There are no easy options. Clearly the tier system wasn't doing enough. And here we are with the Prime Minister in about 20 minutes' time, likely to announce a national lockdown of England.
James Goodison, LBC News reporter, thank you so much for joining us. And stay tuned, we may get this press conference at 6:30. So very, very shortly here on Ladies LBC, where we will go live. I almost said Labour BC then. That was a Freudian slip, wasn't it? Barry in Tynemouth in Devon. Barry.